everybody, I'm back again. I thought I'd do an update on my SAWC journal. Last time I updated, I'd done these pages and I had done these two. So this was the next one that I did on, I think that was the 12th. Yes, the 12th. Not something I usually do is the collage, but because I don't buy magazines or anything, so I never usually have anything like that. But this particular day, a catalogue dropped through my door. So I thought, oh, right, that's good. I'll use this lady here, cut her out, and I gave her some wings. And I don't think I put the wings in the right place, but yeah, I'm still happy with the way she came out. And I wanted to keep the paper in the background, so I've just kind of blended it in a little bit. I'm not sure if you can see it or not there, but I've just sort of blended some paint in behind her, just to take that poppy background just back a little bit. I think that page worked out quite well. I quite like that one. It's different for me. The next day I had been watching Kelly Donovan's video on following Gina Ahrens' video about watercolors, and they were doing this thing, and I watched Kelly's video first, and then I went and watched Gina's video as well, and I thought, right, I'll have a go. So this is how mine turned out. I will put the links down below to both of those videos so you can check out yourself. And I'm actually calling this one my scruffy dog, because I think every secret garden should have a scruffy dog, but that's just what it reminds me of there. And that was on the 13th, and I just made that into a flip up, so I've got the information on the back there that I know which videos I watched concerning that. And the good thing is it kind of matches in my page there. And then the day after, I had still had the watercolors out, so I did this one here. And originally I just did this, and it just looked a bit lost on the page, so I then had another 2 pieces of scrap watercolor paper left for when I had done this project, so I just tried to match them in so that I got a full page out of it. So quite like them, and there's a bit of a wash on the back page in pink there. I don't know if you can see it or not, but that was that. The next day I didn't do very much. I had been working on something else, and I had some leftover paint, so that's just what this green and blue here is. This was already on the page, and I just added this, and that was also in the journal as well. So on the 16th I just did a bit of journaling there. The 17th I had a bit of an experiment with this journaling card here, which I don't think really turned out very well, but it was a bit of an experiment on that one, so that's what I did there. And then between doing this one and my next projects, I had been doing things that I was making for other people, so I can't actually show you those because they've gone off in the post. So I'm not behind on my journal, it's just that I just don't or my SAWC challenge, I just don't have the things anymore to show you. And then this is the project I've been doing lately, are these index cards. There were 4 of them that I did together. I just laid them out on my my board, and I just dabbed paint all over the place like odd bits. I had some pinkish kind of peachy colour, I had a blue and a black, and I just dabbed the paintbrush straight up and down and got this kind of messy background effect. So the reason I did that was I wanted to see if I could see anything in them to make pictures out of them, some kind of artwork. So this is the last one. I was supposed to do this one yesterday, but I haven't got to it yet. But I think that's probably going to turn into a coral scene, an underwater coral scene with fishes and things. Took me a while to see something in this one, so that was kind of why it got left to last. But they all kind of started off similar to that. I've got them in the wrong order. So this one was the second one that I did, and as you can see, there's similar backgrounds. This one had a bit more blue in it, and it just kept saying to me lots and lots of flowers, so I just went with that. And then I put this 3D sticker on top, and this little saying, this little quote here, and that was done on the 20th, that one. So I'm quite pleased that that turned out like that, but say it was very, very similar to that one. And the same with the third one. It's the same colours. I think I'd maybe used a little bit of pink on here as a stencil or something, but all I saw in this one was a pair of eyes, so I just made it into a face. And I originally started on this side, and then I decided I had too much space here, so I did her hair going that way. And then I was thinking, that's not right, because if the wind was blowing that way, that hair would have been going that way. So I ended up adding this little gold band to her hair, and I'm trying to practice using the acrylics, not just for doing backgrounds but for actually doing faces and things, because usually I would do something like that with watercolors. So that is my attempt with acrylics, and it does have a bit of sparkle, and I don't know if you can see it or not, but anyway, that was number 2 that I had done. And then this was the last one, and there is pictures of this project. If you're on my Facebook page, you've probably already seen these. I'm not sure whether I did this one first or last, but I ended up just not just dabbing it, but I think I had painted some of it kind of blue, and it seems to have, I don't know if I put it on the jelly plate or something. But anyway, that's how it ended up. But there was a big space up here that had just had bits of the jelly plate, or the background, and the index card lines were going down like this. And when I looked at it, I just kept seeing a prison window. So I went with that one, and I put this lady here. And as I'd said on Facebook, this one's actually called Invisible Isolation. That is what that one is called. She is Celtic Dreams. This one's just called Flower Carpet, and this one will be Coral Reef, hopefully, when I get round to it. But that is my projects so far. So I've kind of got myself muddled up. I think I'm up to date, but I'm not sure. I'll have to go back and calculate it. But anyway, that's as far as I've got for the moment. So I hope you enjoyed seeing that. Excuse my knees in the picture there. But thanks very much for watching. Bye.